Good evening, folks. So today I'm going to be tying this wee Split Wing CDC Olive. This is size 12 here. And you can tie these in 14s and 16s, and that'll be a great wee fly. So this is a standard size 12 dry fly hook, and the thread I'm using is 14-0 sheer thread. That's Vineyard's thread, and it's an olive. So I'm going to get a bit of wax on the thread. Start just at the eye and work my way back. I'm going to go to where the point of the hook is. And then work forward. We're going to leave ourselves a few mil at the eye here. Probably about 3 or 4 mil. And I've got 4 CDC feathers here. Now, you need to make sure the tips are all lined up. And try to have the curve of the feather go in the same direction. So if you notice there, the curve of those feathers is pointing up. That's the way we want it. So we're going to tie that in forward of the eye, about a body length. So that'll be about there. So I'm going to come up with pinch and loop, but not pulling it down tight yet. Up in another pinch and loop. And then I'm going to pull it up the way. That helps keep the CDC up on top of the fly. And work a few turns down the body. And then I come over the top with my scissors. Snip that on an angle, trying to encourage a taper into the body. And I'm working my way down now to the where the barb would be on the hook. Just right there. Now the feather I'm getting next is a dyed olive CDC feather. You want to get a long feather for this. The longer the better. Picking a nice one here. This one here should work. So you hold your CDC feather by the very base. Put a very, very loose turn of thread on. And pull this back just till the tips are the only thing left in. And start winding up. If you notice there, the tips, I don't want them any longer than where I cut the CDC wing in, because I want these to sort of help take that big jump out of it. So I'm going to come up and back down just to try and smooth the body out slightly. And we're stopping there. Now this is a 2.8 millimeter foam cylinder, and I'm going to cut just a small slant on it. Before I tie that in, I'm going to come up, put a few turns in front of the CDC just to keep it up. And then I'm going to set the foam in. Let's get a few turns on that. Now if you pull this over and just leave your bobbin, the weight of the bobbin should hold that out of your way. So we're going to get this and twist it in our fingers to rope it up. And I'll try and quickly come up the body with this. Once you get to here, you want to lift your bobbin off and start bringing your CDC in front. Pull your wing up. Get a turn in front of it. And follow it up with the thread. Sweeping everything that's going forward, back. And we can snip that out now. So I'm going to tidy up this head area a bit. And we're going to go in here with our foam. I'm trying to split these here. You want to have an even amount on both sides. Sweep it back while holding your foam tight. You can give the foam a good bit of a stretch. And we're going to come over. A couple of turns should hold your foam. Now if you give it a good pull and snip it off, it should leave you just this small piece. You can push that back with your nail and tidy up. Now, I don't know if you can hear that in the video. There's a Jack Russell here and a spider just ran across the floor. He's about to lose his temper with it. So, once it's finished with that, we can come in and whip finish. Just a couple of turns and snip our thread off. Now you can leave these CDC fibers long. I like some of them coming up into the wing, but I don't particularly want them on the body. So I'm going to come in and just snip a few of them out. You can come in with varnish now, but if your thread's well waxed, the whip finish shouldn't come out on you and the fly should be just as durable. So that's the fly finished. And it's a Split Wing CDC Olive. Thank you for watching, everyone.